good evening, and welcome back. The Thedas, with some more Dragon Age Inquisition. So the plan tonight is going down the deep roads again, continuing our quest with our new dwarf friends, because they seemed lovely. But we do need to check in with Skyhold first. So how about we get the boring admin-y, you know, ruler of the Inquisition stuff done, and then we jump in. Hello, welcome chat, hope you're all doing well, hope you're all having a good day. Can't remember who we sent where. I think we were just gathering materials, weren't we? Or did we not send anybody anywhere? Oh, did I mean to do that before I turned off last night? Oh, okay. So we didn't send anybody anywhere. Useful. Unsurprising, but useful. Let's do Exalted Plains. They have. Oh, Liliana,
Let's
just go.
see what we have.
I don't really need to be doing this. I hardly use the herbs, and we haven't really done any crafting. None of that is. Nah, that is. Do a Hissing Wastes. Good. What can be found here? Oh, we've got loads of lazurite. Let's send Josephine. She'll get us everything. And I'm going to send Cullen to just gather metals.
Inquisitor.
Right, at least they're not going to be doing nothing this stream. They can just sit there and swan about round the lovely table. I do like that table. It is a thing of beauty. Don't know how to get to that. But we're going to the deep roads. We have a thing here, don't we? Right, I definitely need you. I definitely need you. So we're going Varric, Blackwall, and Solus. We kind of have to take Blackwall for the deep roads, don't we? Oh, I've just realised, I was really excited about going to the deep roads, and I've just remembered how hideous the genlocks look now. Yeah, that's just taken the shine off me. Such a shame. Oh well, I'll get over it, I'll have to. Hey Taylor, how we doing? Nice to see you, hope you're doing well today. Doing alright. Yeah, I'm doing alright, considering. Much better than I was earlier, which is the main thing. And I'm able to stream, which is even better. So now we have a quartermaster here. But we can't actually talk to them. So we're hunting titans. Is there anything new on the table? This is a very different kind of... I mean, it's an expedition, isn't it? But this is a very different kind of table. I'm going to work on the basis and the theory that this is all going to fill up as we do more. It's kind of cool, though, because it moves the... oh, we need to level up Varric. It moves the emphasis and the focal point of the group for this DLC down here and makes you feel more part of it. You're not constantly bouncing back to Skyhold. Anyway, Varric, what were we going to do with you? I mean, poison isn't bad. When you're in stealth and shortly after leaving, your attacks ignores. Okay. Would he use Shadow Strike? He would, yeah, I think he would, and he's small enough to surprise targets. Quick Blade. Shadow Strike now hits harder if you are in stealth or haven't taken damage recently. You know how to strike without being seen, even at a distance. You can now use... Right, well, yeah, he'd definitely do it on ranged. So, there we go. Wall. Fine. And I don't know if we've checked Varric's stuff recently. Yeah, well, just no. Doesn't need strength. Please don't have... Yeah, we have, because we gave him the crit stuff, didn't we? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's,
So it's true. The king involved a servicer.
We've lost so much.
Yeah, but I'm the best kind. Kind of eerie down here, isn't it? It's magnificent. Kind of eerie. And I sort of see where the Rings of Power got their ideas from, because it certainly wasn't Tolkien. Anyway, enough about that. Let's try and be positive. We're in the deep roads. What could possibly go wrong? Does this thing go any faster?
I hope we don't run into an emissary.
Oh, now we definitely will.
I take it emissaries are bad?
Most Darkspawn are mindless killing machines, connected by the Blight. But emissaries are intelligent and use magic.
Great. Whoa, we're finally here. I don't think I've ever used a deep road mushroom for anything in this game.
Shrieks. It had to be shrieks.
I remember
I
shrieks.
thought you'd be used to all kinds of darkspawn.
Well, everyone's got their favorites.
Yeah, I like the genlocks until you change... Remember, we're being positive. Oh, they've changed the shrieks as well? No, they've just... Yes, they have. They've also given them armor. I thought they had more, like, canine-like snouts. How the hell is Solus always losing all his health? Right, so they've changed shrieks, but I'm okay with it because they still kind of feel like they should. Hey, look, I like Dwarven Ale. Absolutely.
This belonged to an exiled dwarf who was experimenting with raw lyrium.
I don't want ale filled with lyrium. Dwarven mugs. We've got to find 10 dwarven mugs. Let them eat steak. I etched onto the side of this well-worn tankard. Hey, I could get on board with that sentiment. I'm all about steak. How many's in my party right now? So I've got my 4. And then I've got the Shaper. I've got 6. Cool. This really does feel like you've actually come to help them instead of I'll just go to the deep roads and just do stuff and we'll pretend that we're there helping. I do like this. So far it's pulling me in.
This door. There's something strange about it. Looks like our construction, but...
It's missing gears.
we have to find them. It's our only way through. That gear will fit the door. Keep an eye out for others.
Oh, I've got to put them all in together, right, okay. That voice is so familiar. Chat, if anybody knows who that voice actress is. Voice artist, sorry. Please tell me. Well, you did say emissary. You're mine. Solus, behind you. You had to say it.
This gear is warm to the touch. Strange.
I don't recognize that metal. But we should only need one more.
There's something popping up, but it is Ali Hillis. I thought it was not Jahira. Samara. But she does, now you've said that, she does sound like, well, like Liara and Harding. Ali Hillis does so much work for BioWare. I mean, it's good because she's incredibly talented. Right, I'm now looking for mugs. Oh, I love these things. Little deep stalkers. It's the little cute little noises they make.
What sod is that?
Called a journal. You should try reading them sometime. Solve what? Wait, solve what puzzle? They did this in Mass Effect. Right, can I... Builders Towers, such an old game. Not just for children, no. Big cannot cover small. Left moves right, piece by piece. They'll never know, they'll never find out what happens when the towers move. I found it, but I have no need of it anymore. Big cannot cover small. 4 pieces. Big cannot cover small. Left moves right. Piece by piece. Big cannot cover small. Left moves right. Piece by piece. Big cannot cover small. Left moves right. This is basically just a redesign of the conduit from Mass Effect 1. Not the conduit, the supercomputer thing. Come on, stop it. Big cannot cover small. This is a Towers of Hanoi puzzle. Bioware love them. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Hey Mike, how we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. If I take a piece from there, it's the big cannot cover small thing. I think I'm doing this far too focused. And the chest is right in the way. And where do you actually want me to put the big one? That's my question. Does the big one just want to go in the middle? Because that I can do. Ah, but I can't move that from there to there. This should pull you in and lock you in so that you're actually just moving the pieces instead of having to move the character as well as the pieces. Oh, which piece did I just move? I'm so confused now. It'd be so much easier if it had just zoomed in. I want you again. I'm assuming you want everything in the middle because the chest is in the middle. And I'm assuming you'd tell me if I've done it wrong, game. I'm assuming a lot of this game. Like, I feel like I'm assuming too much. We're done. Yes? Well, big did not cover small, and left moved right. Every time. Working on the clockwise theory of that jumps over to that. Don't tell me you want everything on that far right. I'll cry. Isn't the day for stupid puzzles. This had better be some bloody good loot. Big cannot cover small. This is... Chat, am I... Don't tell me the answer, other than a yes or no. Am I doing this in the right theory? Sorry, practice. Is this practice correct? Because this feels fairly stupid at the minute. And incredibly repetitive. And a massive waste of time. Then you would have to go on to there. Then you would go there. This is rubbish. Didn't move it. Not properly. Oh, I've just cocked that up massively.
Only a lyrium-addled mind would hide secrets behind such madness.
I agree. Bianca 4 schematic. I mean, it's okay. It's not the best of stuff. The influence is good though, that's leveled us up. What a faff.
Ren, I'm sorry about Bernat. You served with him a long time.
I hear it now.
It was quick. And Bernat returned to the stone with honor. We should all be so lucky.
It's all right to be upset.
I'm too old to be upset.
It's the odd word she says that sounds just like Liara. But Mass Effect 2 Liara, not Mass Effect 1 Liara. That's why I was thinking some... whatever she's called. The Justicar. Right, you gonna let me put all these in now? How many do I have? Oh, we don't have all three. That's why.
We have enough of these odd gears. Let's head back to the door.
Oh, no. Let's not worry about the puzzles in Veilguard. Well, look, we'll figure them out together, chat. Our great minds, well, your great minds and my average one
It's
will,
open. Keep any gears we find. We may need more. And if we don't, I want to study them. Whatever they're made of wasn't mine down here.
Yeah, she's absolutely Liara. Yeah, your great minds and my average one will figure it out. Yeah, poisoned and panicked. Oh, I remember the big boys. How the hell am I not hitting this guy? Puzzles in a 2024 RPG. Yeah, I mean, who would do that? Who's crazy enough to put puzzles? Annoying puzzles. Like the brainstem. I suppose that was 2013, wasn't it? Not 2014. I did see there was a load of new stuff shown off. Well, not a load. I think there was a dragon fight shown off. After we were talking about dragons yesterday, probably around that same time, the Sony showcase showed off.
The rhythm in the tremors. It echoes through the stone. This way.
Showed off mage rook fighting a dragon, I believe. So dragons confirmed in Veilguard. I haven't watched it. I skimmed through a lot of the Sony thing after the stream. I don't cover the Sony stuff because a lot of the time when I have covered them in the past, I've been hit with copyright stuff because they use a lot of copyright music, and they openly say it. That's fine. I've got no problem with it if they tell you. But I just don't tend to cover it, and today I meant to do a little breakdown of my thoughts on some of it, but I didn't think it was very good.
Another strange door. Who put these here? And why?
This one uses a different kind of gear from the others.
We don't have to open it. My stone sense leads the other way. Though I am curious to see the other side.
We'll open
You
it.
always are.
Are they a couple? Oh, we did have enough. Nice. But yeah, there was some cool things, and there was some really just not cool things. I didn't think it was a very good
That
showcase.
scar on your nose is new.
They are a couple.
Yeah. Fell out of bed.
You sleep on the ground.
Surprised me too.
Or they are close enough to want to be a couple. I agree that in a fantasy game you have to have dragons. It doesn't matter if it's called Dragon Age or not. You're mine. This is one tanky boy. Got you. Someone was throwing bombs. Nice work, everyone. Yeah, so the thing on the Sony showcase that got me super excited, super excited, was the remaster. It's not a remake, sadly, but the remaster of Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Coming out December 10th, so you know what we're doing December 10th. I don't care about Indiana Jones. We've got Raziel. We'll also be doing Indiana Jones, don't worry. I want to know what Indiana Jones is like. Hopefully it's better than Star Wars Outlaws, because that game is not grabbing me. I'm finding it really hard to record it. Which is why we're doing Baldur's Gate 3. Speaking of which, chat, who has, if you haven't, it's fine, don't worry about it. But who's seen part 2 of, I don't need it anyway, of the Dark Urge playthrough that we started, the one that went up yesterday? And money? Velveteen, I'll take that. And what did you think of it? I'm thinking more like the editing and the combat, and did it flow well for you to watch as a viewer, or not? Let me know, because I've been playing around with ideas.
This Grey Warden had a map. Could be important.
They usually are. Right, there's got to be some cogs or something interesting in here. Surely. Hey Catherine, how are we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. No, this is done. Need to go and sell, but I'm here. I don't have a lot that I can get rid of either. I wish it told me how much this stuff cost. You liked everything in Veilguard so far? Good. Especially things people usually complain about. Yeah. You're not excited about the writing. More the pace of the game. I mean, that's something that we'll have to see, isn't it? For me, my biggest concern is, or was, the gameplay loop and the combat, and that looks incredible. So, yeah, they've got me on board from everything I've seen. Wow, there's a lot of levels in this place. But, yeah, I mean, we'll see. The stories haven't been as good as Mass Effect 3 since Mass Effect 3, let's be honest. But, well, I mean, we'll see. I hope that over the last 10 years they've actually learned and they've had a good story group on it, but you never know. Hey, Daka, how we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Tim. Honestly, that didn't need to be that hard. I'm getting smacked. Oh, he's throwing axes at me. Right, all of you stand in this circle.
You kill Darkspawn like you've been doing it your whole life, Inquisitor.
He means that as a compliment.
You're famous, even down here. Is it true you killed a dragon?
10, 11.
Magnificent creatures. Bringing one down is always bittersweet.
I can't even imagine. Tell me about their teeth. I've heard they don't all breathe fire, and their scales have different colors and patterns.
All true.
Careful, Ren. I believe you're drooling.
I love this Shaper, whatever she's called. This is what happens when you put Ali Hillis in as a character and I realise it's her. It's like when I realise it's Laura Bailey. I just love that character. Yeah, I'm with you, Catherine. The people who love franchises and things... yeah, they, the biggest fear is what the companies do with the franchise. It doesn't matter if it's games or what. I mean, look at Rings of Power. That's the second time I've mentioned it to this stream. But look at Rings of Power compared to Tolkien, actual true Tolkien. And, you know... yeah. And that's just the tip of the iceberg for poor writing. The Witcher is another one. Oh yeah, my inventory's full. You're watching a lot of Mass Effect? Well done. Good choice. Are you watching people play Mass Effect Live? Because I'm expecting to see... Obviously I'm seeing more Dragon Age in my feed, but I'm expecting to see more people picking up Mass Effect as well, because it's... Oh, BioWare! Oh, that's by BioWare too, and it's cheap. You've seen spoilery stuff intentionally because you wanted to know how they handled the writing. Anything you don't like, and the lip syncing. Yeah, I mean, don't... Oh, I can't believe I'm giving them a pass on this. Don't read too much into the graphics until the day one patches come out. Because you know there's going to be a 2 or 3 gig minimum day one patch. Alright, we're just going for it then, are we? But yeah, we'll see. Don't like the end of 3, do you mean? When you say you don't like the end of it. You know what? Have a magic hand. Let me finish this fight and then we'll talk Mass Effect 3's ending, because I have comments. How is this thing not dead yet, honestly? Right, okay. Chill. Mass Effect 3. Incredible game. Everything about it. This is going to be spoilers for Mass Effect 3, guys. It's an old game, but if you haven't played it and you don't want to, just mute me, right? I'll move the character when we're good to go. Mass Effect 3, for me personally, ends as Sovereign lands near where Shepard's charging and starts firing at the charging assault and just the chaos of running towards the Citadel beacon. And the beam hits Shepard. Alright, just like that. The beam hits Shepard, like that explosion. And so the beam hits Shepard and he's down, he's out. That's where the game ends. You can just cut out all of the next hour on the Citadel. All of that is just a crazy death vision that means nothing. And then the actual mission ends with him on the good ending, which is your choice, but we all know that it's red, because apparently it's red. The, you know, renegade ending, which isn't the renegade ending, it's the good ending. Destroying the Reapers. At the end of that sequence, and I think it's at the end of the credits, you see a battered and bloodied body of Shepard. You don't see the face, you just see the burned armor and the N7. And the chest moves and there's a breath. So for me, you forget the Citadel, that's just a dream. Forget all of that. All of the charging into the Citadel, all the bodies, all of the craziness with the kid and... You know, because that kid, you keep seeing that kid throughout the game, right? The kid is for me, a symbolization of indoctrination. And it's the Reapers, having spent so much time with Shepard and obviously he's one of the closest humans to them after... Well, he's one of the closest humans to them, but he's one of the closest of the galaxy people to them, outside of the scientists who've been messing around with the tech. But he spent a lot of time around Reaper tech and communicating with Reapers. It's seeping through his mind, through the beacons that he's seen and he's used, and obviously what Cerberus have done to him in 2. And it all just plays into him falling to indoctrination, and that final bit is... He's been hit, he's at his weakest point physically and mentally. But then you choose to break free, you destroy the conduit, everything blows up, and you wake up, you're free and you're ready to continue the fight. That's my ending, that's how I see it. The actual ending is the biggest pile of shit ever. I got Mass Effect 3 on release day, big premium edition with all the fancy stuff. I didn't sleep from start to finish. I went through about 100 hours of that game without sleeping. I got the base ending, which they have tried to fix 6 months after, or 3 months after or something. They went into emergency mode. So the ending that you see now isn't actually the ending. It was worse. I got that ending, I turned the game off. I never played it again. Just never played it again. The only time I played it is when I did what was meant to be a true channel run of Mass Effect before they announced the Legendary Edition, and then they announced Legendary Edition and I did the Legendary Edition, and we did all the DLC. I have trouble with some of the DLC. I really don't think the Citadel DLC, the big send-off, works at the point where people say play the game, because it's too much of that joyous, happy, jokey 80s action movie vibe right at the start. And like that doesn't fit the desperation that you're in at the end of the game. Leviathan I thought was fine, but it just breaks more than it sort of adds, I feel, personally. These are all personal thoughts. And I've carried this hatred and this bitterness towards the ending of Mass Effect 3. Even though they've changed it, I still hate it. It's better than it was. It's still terrible. I've carried this burden since 2012. It's been festering inside me, and I cannot purge it. I cannot purge this hatred. And I still love BioWare games. I still love Mass Effect. But honestly, that ending ruins everything from what would have been a perfect trilogy. It would have been the greatest sci-fi trilogy of all time if they'd have stuck the landing, and they didn't get anywhere near the runway. It was that bad. Thanks for helping me exercise my Mass Effect issues. I don't feel any better about it. You've just brought it up, and I'm now furious, but we should probably get back to Dragon Age. Right, moving the character, it's safe to come back to Dragon Age. The Mass Effect spoilers have stopped from me, at least. Oh yeah, my inventory's full. Yeah, I have problems with it, but I love Mass Effect as a franchise, and I did an actual Legendary Edition channel playthrough. We'll watch this, then we'll talk about that.
Can't even tell who they were.
I'm sorry, Ren.
Dwarves.
You join the Legion knowing you're already dead. You don't fear the killing blow. We rest in the stone and pass our strength back to her. That's our reward. But the Darkspawn defiled these soldiers. They can't return to the stone. They'd only weaken her.
What?
There must be some way to lay them to rest with honor.
We can burn the remains.
Aye. That's all we can do.
Wait, that's new. Yeah, I did the legendary. We played the legendary edition on the channel. I think I streamed it all. I can't remember. It's all there in just a massive, like, 300 episode playlist. I don't know why I'm looting. I've got no room for loot. And I picked what I thought would be my honest to God canon shepherd playthrough, romances, all that stuff, everything. And it
Look
isn't.
at that, Ren. Could this be Tig Hedron?
Darkspawn all over it. You can see their torches.
We're
I could
getting
make
close
that
to
jump.
something.
I could make
Aye.
that jump.
The fight of our lives. Keep your
Right.
mouth closed when fighting Darkspawn. Their blood's poison.
Thanks for the warning.
There was this Carter boy, Vaughn, who joined the Legion around the same time I did. Fast with daggers. Could poke 50 holes in a hurlock before the Blighter knew what happened. Daggers are messy. Vaughn swallowed some spatter. Took him 3 days to die.
We need to work on your stories, Grizzly.
You feel the same about Kingdom Come? You wish you could get your money back? Is Kingdom Come that bad? You won't even watch it? Wow, Catherine, that explains why you've not been in Mark's streams. I don't know. Mark's trying to sell me on Kingdom Come, and we might do it at some point, but it looks... I'm stuck here, aren't I? It looks... I don't know, it looks a bit too realistic and I don't know, we'll have to see. I am genuinely stuck here. Here I go, jumping onto things that I shouldn't be jumping onto. I am not stuck here, hey hey. Perlo the mountain goat for the win. Oh, Mike, I'm sure you and me feel the same about Mass Effect 3. I really want to play Mass Effect again. Not Andromeda, we've done Andromeda once, that's it, that's enough. I really want to do a true Shepherd run. I mean, we have a fast travel, so I can get out of anywhere, but I genuinely think I am stuck here. Although there's herbs, there's herbs and silverite and stuff, so maybe I'm not. Maybe I should be here. It does say descend into the Tig, it's called The Descent. Oh wow, that made me jump. Oh. It was the noise and then the shield suddenly appearing. That's how you felt about Kingdom Come for the first 10 hours? Now it's one of your favourite games ever? I'm loving my Dark Urge run on Baldur's Gate. It's nice to be back in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, honestly, it's such a joy. But I am loving not only playing it again and doing the Dark Urge-y stuff. Yeah, we can leave that. But also the edit. I'm really enjoying the editing of it, which is why I'm sort of asking you guys if you've seen it, what you think, and if it flows. I'm trying to make it oh, potions because you take fall damage. I'm trying to make it like a bit more cinematic. Hey Joe, how we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm not wrong being here. Oh good. Oh good. Perlo does like a crazy jump. But yeah, I'm truly enjoying being back with... This is where I die. With TOD. Told you. I mean, I technically made it. Oh, you... Wait, hold on. Where am I? I guess I'll go this way. Follow Valter. I'm the one leading. You like it? The raspy Tom Todd voice? Yeah, I mean, that raspy voice is actually... Like, when I stream, I will openly project my voice properly. When I'm recording, when I'm talking in real life, that's how my voice sounds. Important stuff like cogs and things. Okay, we'll keep
Lost a
spamming
good
it.
soldier in the roads once. She fell down a hole. Found her 3 days later.
He loves this story.
She spent a whole day telling us all the strange things she saw while lost. A golden longboat floating in the air. Packs of hairless children hunting nugs. A giant skeleton on a throne.
Was it true?
Never found out. She woke up the next day. Couldn't remember any of it.
Right, who is he voiced by? Oh no, no fucking way. I knew that voice. Oh, that's incredible. What is he doing here? It was that little gravel. Crazy, I haven't got any room for loot. Is that a cog? Oh, how have they got Solid Snake, the real Solid Snake, to voice a character in Dragon Age? That's amazing. Talk to me again. Oh, I mean, both of them. Oh, I love them both. They're my favourite companions now. So, Dwarf Super Squad, Harding, Ren, and Volta. Can Harding and Volta be in the same room? Does that, like, would that require a contract renegotiation or something? I'd love to know how many of these I've found. Destroy hats? I mean, I could probably go through weapons as well. Look, I've got 57,000 and stuff to sell. I don't need... I'm not destroying them. Wait, Master Guard Belt. Right, so Master... Oh, I'm so confused. All this can go. Don't need two of them. And I don't need any of them. Superb belt of... Oh, they're rings and it's belts. Right, okay. Superb. I mean, I could sell that. I'm not going to use it. Ah, 20% cooldown. Did I just destroy my own belt? Oh, shit. Right. Heal on kill 10%. 20% armor pen. And every time an enemy dies nearby, the wearer of this amulet gains health and stamina. Okay. What belt was I using? Just destroyed my own belt. Because the game's inventory is trash. I'm so sad. Extra defense. We'll go Sunder. Wait. Now I'm on... What? You can have... Oh, jeez. This is all messed up. Right, that's me. Belt of Sunder. There we... Right, stop deleting things that you might want. Need to sort this out before the journey. Yeah, I did need to sort it out before the journey. I can probably craft better than these. So I'm going to be vicious with this stuff. If it's below 10, I'm not keeping it. I could destroy some of them. Right, Varric. Is Bianca still upgraded? Should be. But is she? Yes, she is. Right, perfect. Got a lot of Anvar. I'm probably going to use the Anvar cotton though. I don't need 160 some bloodstone. Why are they all in threes? Oh, Bianca hasn't got a rune on because nobody's got any runes on. Except Perlo. Because I didn't really want to use the good stuff. I've been holding back, but now I feel like I need to be using the good stuff. A lot of this just duplicates and there's no real reason why. I don't need 300 and some 330 ever, right, do I? This is what happens when you just keep collecting stuff. This is insane. Right. All that crap can go. 66. I'll take 66. 66 sounds... Oh, that's how many gears there are in the certain areas of the... Right, if I could make a camp here, then I'll fast travel. Oh, there's a gear right there. We'll sort Bianca out soon. She needs better mods and upgrades, because I've been a bit rubbish. I will craft, I just don't craft early in the game. Oh, that's almost filled me up. Nice. There aren't any beardless dwarves. Varric isn't a true dwarf. Anyway, his hair fell out and moved to his chest. But I agree with the cute females.
This
We all
matches what's
know.
on the Grey Warden's map.
Well,
Found it around.
you actually tell me, do you? Cheeky. Oh my god. They hide these all over the place. Oh, that sounds cool. Velos Artidum. Can't use it though. I'll have you two. Whoa. There's no more dragons for you to fight. You lose 2% crit damage. You lose cunning, but you gain strength. And you gain guard on hit. Nice. Oh, Ogryn was an OG. Yeah. Does it look cool? No. Doesn't even look like its picture again. It's going to be more useful than the axe. You see, I think I could make that jump. I don't think I am going to make that jump. Something was showing up in there. Now I'm in combat. I liked Ogryn. I hope we see Ogryn again. Gang, what are we fighting? Oh, I thought that was a big hole. I thought I was going to fall to my death then. Right, that's what must have been showing. Right, cool. So you're enjoying that? I know I keep coming back to it, but I'm looking for criticism or constructive ideas or whatever. You're enjoying my approach to the Dark Urge stuff at the minute and how I'm editing it down. I just figured, like, you've seen me play the game fully twice, you probably don't want to see it again.
Have a look at this.
Well, that's where you want me to go.
Here's something.
Have we got enough for both? Nice. Please let there be a camp somewhere around here. I'm being super picky about what I pick up now. Well, there is a camp soon.
A lost caravan. It may have been down here for centuries. I wonder if anything's left.
Moldy bread. Lembas bread might be. No, that's Elvish. I can live without that. I don't think that's that bad. Although nobody needs a shield. We've only seen the second Baldur's Gate playthrough, so it's mostly fresh. Yeah, I mean, if you've done 10 playthroughs, I don't know if there's much in that game that's fresh. But I'm... the Dark Urge run, and I've got ideas where it's going, and, you know, I've told you guys that. This is why I'm doing it as a narrative edited playthrough and trying to make it cinematic. I have a vague idea of where I want it to go. That doesn't mean it's going to go that way, because it never does. This is me playing. But, it's nice to do something different, and nice to actually test my editing again, because I've not edited anything properly for years. Well, aren't you loud? I've just realised I'm not getting my guard on attack, am I? But I'm still doing okay. I am taking more damage,
I almost lost my leg to a hurlock a few years back. Left a nasty scar.
How'd you get away?
Kicked her with the other leg. Seriously, keep your guard up. They'll use tongue as jewelry.
I'll remember that.
Sounds like a nice necklace. Earring? Tongue earring? Anybody want a tongue earring? I reckon that loops around. I think that's where you actually want me to go, in which case I feel a bit aggrieved that was his little secret door thing. Oh, I'm not getting up there from there. Yeah, it was a little close to the edge then, wasn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't say I panicked, but I was aware that I was about to go off. Yeah, Link's in. Fine. I love the little noises that they make. No, I tend to just run off the autosave. I don't tend to die. Touch wood. This desk is... yeah, this desk's wood. Oh, it's spiders now, is it? And that, like, that whole save thing, that isn't me just being egotistical and how good I am at this game. I'm terrible at this game. I don't pay attention to it. I'm just playing it on easy mode with enemies at my level. Still feels fresh enough. Summer's Rocks is eagerly awaiting for patch 7 to start a playthrough. Yeah, I think they've changed a lot. Obviously I'm playing Dark Urge, which I've never done before. So the conversations are different that way. But there's also conversations with characters that I've never heard before.
Something over there.
There's 4. 4. That's a lot to give us in one go. How many more do we need? That's all in the... so we need to go back to the Warrens. Thought we did that. You're not actually telling me how many of these we need. Oh, I thought they were immune to poison. It's just loot. I don't need to loot them. That was well worth coming back for. There's new interactions at camp. Companions and Scratch. Oh, Scratch. Uh-oh. The gameplay stuff has been for honor mode, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I haven't actually... I'm currently editing... And I'll go back to it once we get off this. I'm editing part 4, which will drop tomorrow. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep up a part a day, because there's a lot of editing that needs to go into it sometimes. But at the minute I'm looking at a part a day, and once I get 4 edited, we still haven't been to camp yet. Which is pretty good for me. I'm normally at camp all the time. But that's all I'll say, because I don't want to give away the story. And spoilers. And how badly certain people are going to get murdered. Flayed alive. To satisfy my deep urgings. Or maybe I was talking about Perlo. This looks like it loops around. 22, I've got 13, I need 22 gears. I'll be under collections, won't it? This is the actual way you want me to go, isn't it? So I'm going to go the other way. Is this a big DLC? Because this looks like a really big area.
I heard the hero of Ferelden came down here during the Blight.
Cardall met the Warden, but I never had the pleasure.
Do you often see Grey Wardens?
From time to time. They're a good bunch. Tough in a fight. Fearless.
Any warden would say the same about the Legion.
The hero of Ferelden, guys. The true hero of Dragon Age.
Goodbye!
They've buffed the bullet and the spectator to high hell for honor mode. Ooh. Yeah, the bullet's fun. I love the Underdark. I think, like my D&D, I've never really settled on what would be a D&D character for me as true TOD until we made TOD in Baldur's Gate 3, and I think I like Drow.
More on the lyrium experiments. Looks like his results were inconclusive.
What I will say, Mike, I'm not expecting you to watch the first playthrough with Todd. I did do I don't know if you saw the catch-up. I did do the catch-up with some of like the big players and the decisions that we made. And the characters that you see sort of infer which way we went. So I did the that definitely died. I did the Ode to Todd video to give people a feel of who Todd is. He's a lovable idiot, but he is an idiot. And him and Shadowheart were madly in love. And it was happy. And, yeah, now there's something not quite right about that guy. Which is why I wanted to do a Dark Urge. And I sort of played on the idea of doing it as a different character, and I even recorded a chunk of this new character. And then I decided to bring back TOD because I love him. He genuinely is one of my favourite characters that I've ever created. My inventory's getting very full. Oh, mug! I should have read that, shouldn't I? Cheeky. That's what I was seeing when I was up here. Yeah, but Shadowheart's hot, Mike. Shadowheart's... she's very hot. Oh, okay, so I'm not getting back that way. Oh, that way? Jesus. No, we're totally lost now. It's fine. It's fine. How did you guys get there? Fine, we're fine. We're all fine here. Yeah, Shadowheart and TOD just sort of worked. We kind of fell into that one. But he did have a thing for Karlach. And then the second playthrough, I think that you saw, was the Karlach romance. I think the Karlach romance is my favourite. But who knows what's going to happen this time? I mean, TOD's canon love is Shadowheart. But, you know, he could kill every single one of his companions in their sleep without batting an eyelid.
Careful! That was a big one.
We need to go deeper.
Only way down from... is falling. Not keen on that.
I'd also like to avoid falling if we're counting votes.
There has to be another way.
Not falling? I really don't like them. You enjoying Broken Sword 2? Good. Yeah, I mean, if people can't make the streams, they can't make the streams. Like, that's absolutely fine. I have no problem with that at all. If I'm streaming something, like, my choice now is, if I stream something, it will always be visible on the channel for... Even if I do hit that mythical 500 subs, and I do go down the membership route, and I'd like to. Because as you guys know, I don't make anything from this. And it would be nice to get something. But, you know, the streams will always be, and the sessions afterwards will always be up for anybody to watch and people to find and discover. And if you miss a stream and you're interested in it, you want to catch up, it's always going to be there. That's one of my sort of philosophies with this. I don't want to put things behind a paywall because it's a way of grabbing people's money. I don't believe in that. There's a lot of content creators that I watch, and I would love to watch more of their stuff, but they put it on other platforms that you've got to pay for and stuff, and I just... You can't support everyone, you know? My prime goal, and I hope that comes across in these streams, and I know that we're steadily growing, and there's a few of you in here now, which is amazing. Like the stream, guys, it all helps. But my view is, I'm sharing my love of video games, and we're having fun. Hopefully you're enjoying the streams. But I want people to be able to find them and jump in, and that's why I'm doing it. I want everybody to enjoy video games and have fun. Be it watching and playing. I mean, even Star Wars Outlaws, I want people to enjoy that. I mean, it's no Starfield, right? They're giving me a lot of these ancient gears. I feel like you just make them less... You make less gears and you need less for the doors. This way. The Scott R mission in Mass Effect. What's the Scott R mission? Scott R story, sorry. I'm gonna go this way. It all loops around, so we should be okay. That was a spider. They are definitely down.
Darkspawn are getting worse. Must be close to a nest.
That explains the stench.
Oh no, 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 no. Not a brood mother. No. These blend in really well, don't they? Oh, Scott R. Do you mean Scott R is in Scott Ryder? Yeah, if it's Andromeda, then yeah, I did a playthrough for it. Of my take on Andromeda. Like, playing it. Andromeda's fine. It's actually a very good game. Now, once they've fixed a lot of it. It's a very good game. It's just not a very good Mass Effect game. Swig of coffee before we go in. Yeah, it's Mass Effect 4 basically, but it's 600 years or 630 years after the events of the end of Mass Effect 3. That's why they've given me so many gears, because you have to go through here for the story. I mean, there's no way that dwarves build this, because dwarves wouldn't get that high. It's a very different playstyle to Mass Effect as well, and anything else that BioWare had done. It's very Anthem-y. If we hold them in the doorway, and Bull does his... not Bull, Blackwall does his fancy stuff. You're mine. Stairs. My biggest problem is a rogue. There's a lot of them.
Don't let them get behind us.
Should have brought Bull, but Bull's too pure-hearted to come down here. Why is this place on fire? This music is really good. Ow. This music! Holy hell! They knocked out the park, whoever the composer is. Yeah, Bull wouldn't do well down here, would he? Let's be honest. Yeah, I feel like Veilguard is going to be the Andromeda for the Dragon Age series, if I'm honest, and I don't want that to scare people, but that's just how I feel it. That's what my bones are telling me. Oh, I can't loot when I'm in combat, can I? Well, that'd have been cool if I'd have hit the enemy. I know I've missed most of the enemies here. We're gonna have to go back, but at least we found potions. They have an Uruk-hai vibe to them. These new Darkspawn. Have a magic hand. I don't know why I can't hit them half the time. I think there's a dwarf in my way. There's going to be so much to loot, isn't there? Oh, this music! How good is this? I want this song. Oh, it stopped. I now can't defeat 2 Genlock Alphas, can I? Because I defeated them in that door. Music's back, I'm happy now. Oh, we're fine on potions. How did... Yeah, so we never saw that. Perlo never tripped up on his own boots. I didn't see it, Catherine. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened. It's fine. Right, that's you 2 ogres. I've got magic hand. We'll be fine. There's nothing wrong with Perlo's memory. I don't know what you're insinuating. Well, that's one ogre. We can go down. Man, this place is huge. Well, this is going to loop up with here, so we're going to have to come back anyway, I think. Oh no, this is different. We haven't heard this song before, have we? This is new for this DLC. Proper Grey Warden music, yeah. I don't see this ladder. Tried. Definitely don't want to be going down there. Oh, there. Oh yeah, there's... Yeah, there, I haven't done any of the table things, although I've picked up a load of them, so that might be it. I think we can come back, because there's a camp symbol. Come on. Never happened. There's going to be more than this. Oh, I think the belt I deleted gave me extra health. I think that's why I'm feeling a little squishy. Should have been stealth there. Get off him! Ken, thank you very much for the sub. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I'm currently trying to focus on not dying.
Control the battle. This is our fight.
Well, if you did something to it, then we might be okay. Instead, you're just playing with the genlocks. I feel like I'm not breaking barriers as easily either. Is this my new weapon? I'm saving that rift until I feel like I need it. Get over here. I mean, that was intense. We didn't use any potions. Well done, guys. We're a well-oiled... That might be good. We'll have a look at that later. We're a well-oiled fighting force. Right, so this just leads us to a big door. So where does that lead us to? I think that's the... I mean, that was... I've said this a lot on this stream. When we've streamed this game. I'm playing on casual because I don't enjoy the combat in this. But that was a very long fight. But actually, that was a very fun fight. There was a lot going on. There's constantly enemies coming at you. And yes, they were big, tanky enemies, some of them. But there was also quite a lot of little, smaller enemies who were going down in one or two, like, special hits. The ogre. Yeah, the ogre grabbed me at the start. after I got headbutted. And then the same one grabbed Black Wall afterwards. You can go away. We don't need your kind here.
So that's not the
I also feel like I'm not getting a stamina recharge. I'm having to wait longer for my skills. Did we pick up the thing? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's go and open up this camp. We also need to do some of the mission things to get stuff built around here. I wonder if that whole expedition camp thing follows us. Anybody get the feeling of, you know, Mines of Moria? Are we going to get a lift on every level?
That's the last of those, Darkspawn. Legion's in your debt, Inquisitor.
Look at this, Ren. It's ancient. Maybe 1,000 years old.
Any idea who built it, or why?
This Tig is on top of a lyrium mine. According to the memories, the mine was destroyed by some unexplained disaster. The miners must have used this lift to reach the lower levels.
But we're not using it, right?
If there is a Titan causing earthquakes, it's down there.
I found this book with the emissary. The pages are mostly ruined, but a few are readable. See this line? I awoke to the singing stone. Our kingdom trembled at the Titan's hymn.
That reference to singing stone. I've been told that raw lyrium has a sound.
A hum. The mining cast follows it to find lyrium veins. They say it's the stone calling to them.
Perhaps it wasn't chance that the quakes destroyed lyrium mines. Is it possible the Darkspawn or their emissary could also hear the song?
The stone would never call to those vile things. But that doesn't mean they can't hear her.
Darkspawn live and die by the Blight. They don't care for much else.
I didn't realize you knew so much about Darkspawn motives.
Not everything's a mystery, Volta. Some things are exactly as they appear.
And some things are not.
How can we be sure what the book says is true?
We shouldn't force connections that don't exist.
Perhaps this will change her mind. Look here. It's the royal seal of Orsec Garal.
King Orsec Garal? That book belonged to a paragon? Maybe you are onto something, Volta.
Of course you'd take a dead man's word over mine. Always the traditionalist.
Hey, challenging tradition lost you a cushy position in Orzammar.
I'm getting married couple energy right here.
Does a king's book mean that much to you, Ren?
Paragons are the best of our people. They don't hand that title out to just anyone. Not even a king. Knowing it was Garal's book from the start would have saved us an argument.
As if you'd ever avoid an argument.
Volta's standing within the Shaperate is her business, not mine or yours, Ren.
My apologies, Volta. I forgot my place.
As did I. You deserve an explanation, Inquisitor. When my superiors ordered me to remove an official record from the memories, I declined. We decided it would be best if I served the Shaperate here, finding history instead of recording it.
That record must have been important to risk your position over it.
It was trivial, actually. A cousin of King Haramount discovered that her husband's ancestor had Carta connections. But the truth is the truth, no matter how political it may be.
Is that an Origins reference?
If the Shaperate is willing to erase memories, what would prevent them from covering up the existence of Titans?
Why would they do that?
Because someone in power demanded it.
The Shaperate can erase official records? Aren't the memories permanent?
Sometimes erasing records is standard procedure. If a dwarf becomes castless, they're struck from the memories. But I was asked to change a fact that someone important merely found inconvenient.
It takes courage to challenge authority.
I suppose you would know. Some believe the past is what we make it. But we gain nothing from ignoring mistakes.
I'm sorry I brought it up. The earthquakes are what matters. I don't know where this lift leads, but we're about to find out the hard way. Get ready.
I'm not ready yet. You bring my war table down. You didn't. Okay, that's fine. I want to go over there. I also want to go back here. I can sell there, can I? I can definitely sell here. I think.
I've been meaning to ask, Inquisitor. Skyhold, how does it... well... hold in the sky?
The old fall into the sky routine.
How do you keep it from floating away?
It's built into a mountain.
Held by the stone, then.
A historian and a soldier. That's an unlikely friendship.
What makes you think we're friends?
I
The
don't.
bickering.
Fair enough. Valta's got the stones of a silent sister. Doesn't mean I won't give her a hard time.
Thanks for your time.
Where's me shop? I can buy... Oh, that's cheating. I can buy level 4 stuff and level 3 stuff. I suppose this would have been post end of the game, wouldn't it? Tempting. Well, we can sell that one. We'll sell that. I'll sell that. I just don't like that. Resistance belts I'm going to sell because I don't think I need to worry about that at this point in time. I'll sell any rune that isn't a master. I don't want to sell any of that. We need to go back to Skyhold. Oh, we put our dwarven mugs on there. Cool. Let's do some expeditions and then we'll have a little wander. Back to Skyhold. Thanks for dropping by, Catherine. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Catch you later. Deep Roads expeditions recover barreled treasure. Oh, this stuff costs power. Okay. And it has to be Cullen. Inquisition has located several casks of dwarven ale in one of the upper rooms of the Darkspawn Warrens. Recovering them intact could be challenging, but success would mean a sizable boost to morale for the Legion troops stationed in the area. Bit of influence. Inquisition has recovered several casks of dwarven ale from the Darkspawn Warrens. One has been installed in the camp shared with Inquisition. The rest have been shipped to other Legion of the Dead outposts in the area. Hadron Tig Upper Bridge. The Inquisition has identified a location near the entrance to Hadron Tig that is ripe for exploration and recovery efforts. A construction team... Oh, these are instant as well, right, okay. A construction team could build a bridge that grants access to several dwarven ruins at the top of the Tig. We have the coin to hire the best dwarven engineers for this task. Seems fitting that the dwarves would build their own bridges. The construction team has completed the bridge near the entrance, and that will allow Inquisition forces to explore several ruins at the top of the Tig. Nice. Central Bridge. The Inquisition has discovered an interesting artifact halfway down the ruins of Hadron Tig. The construction team could build a bridge that grants access to a large monument at the centre of the cavern. Done. With one letter to the University of Orlais, I can have scholars clamouring to help pay for the construction of a bridge to this monument. We'll get them to pay for it. Construction team has completed the bridge halfway down the ruins 10 high that will allow Inquisition forces to explore a large monument. And we've identified ancient dwarven ruin near the Darkspawn nests at the bottom of the Tig. A bridge could be built to access the ruins. Our troops know how to handle Darkspawn that might threaten. No, send troops. An agent knowledgeable about deep roads can keep the construction team away from the worst. No, send troops. It's nice to have something to spend power on again. Oh, make sure to be well equipped for a fight. Okay, cool. We haven't got to the Abyss yet, have we? No. Okay, that's opened up a few places. I'm going to bounce back to Skyhold to our war table. Collect our rewards. I'm not going to send them off again because I don't think there's anything that we need to do. Sorry, I was just checking the football result. It's as expected.
Inquisitor.
Shall we try and do some crafting as well? Because we are picking up a lot of schematics. I just don't want to be you, but we can buy a lot of the crafting stuff, can't we? We do want to mod Bianca as well. Try and get Bianca up and running. Stick a good rune on her. I was going to take rogue schematics. But I don't know if that's going to be any good. Not bothered about herbs. We can get herbs easy enough. I'm not bothered about selling. And I don't feel like I need the extra potion slot. It would be handy. But I think I want my schematics to see if we get anything good. We probably won't. But that's what I'm going to do. Let's get our rewards. There's no new... No, there's no new stuff on here. I think we're going to have to do some story missions to start opening up more things, by the looks of it. That's cool. What's this soccer you speak of? Barrack. All Solus. We'll have a look at, because we've picked up some stuff, we'll have a look at, I think it's Solus might have a new staff. And then we'll do some upgrades and mods and things. This is nice, I like the deep roads. So far. I mean, the Titans thing seems a bit weird, but I do like this deep roads vibe and the Darkspawn. Oh, he's already got the best one, right? That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's, Bianca? Deadly aim is 35 crit bonus. Yeah, okay, we'll keep that. 12 con. Oh my Jesus Christ, look at the difference on that. We go from 88 DPS to 183. Damn. And fire damage? We'll do living. I mean, it's a corrupting rune, but we'll call it piercing damage. Nice, Bianca's leveled up. Considerably leveled up. Yeah, Mike, you're very close to being banned. Forever. Holy hell, what? 5... Okay. That is a massive chunk in DPS. Let's go with another corrupting. Wow. And we'll go with, I guess we should do demon. Wow. How high can I get you? I can get you up to 460. Really like that. But 460 is nowhere near 504. Who else is with us? Blackwall. Fire rune. Solus. Would you like? You already have a Master Spirit rune, that's fine. West Ham, I mean, West Ham have... Anybody in London's a rival, really. Main rival in the Premier League is Spurs. We absolutely hate Spurs. But also Millwall is probably our biggest rival. We don't play them very often. I didn't look at armor, did I? Should we look at armor? Oh, I hate that helmet. What about Varric? Yeah, let's give you some more range defense. What's the point in that? And Solus? Oh, just a sigil. Yeah, nobody's getting sigils. I hate sigils. I don't think we used any of them, did we? No. Cool. I don't know where they came from, but nice. Right, let's head here. Guys, I'm gonna have to call the stream here. My voice is starting to go anyway. I've done a lot of talking and recording today. When I've not been completely wiped out by pain and painkillers. But I'm starting to struggle again with my neck and shoulder, so I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm actually very pleased that we got a couple of hours in.
Yes.
It's gonna hurt.
Just
It
remember,
does.
you're
Yeah, it does
already
hurt.
dead. Drink some ale. It will help.
Wish the bastard had run me through.
Poor guy. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce out. We as long as things settle down, we'll be back with some Broken Sword Reforged tomorrow at 4, and then some more of this tomorrow at usual time, 8 PM UK time. Slight change because I had to move things around today because I crashed pretty hard. So yeah, that's sort of where we're at. Really enjoying this more than anything else we've had so far, and from what you guys are telling me, the story's really going to start picking up from the next mission for the main game. So hopefully we're going to have a really good run towards the end of this. I'm looking forward to it. So we'll be back with this tomorrow, as promised. I'll throw up a scheduled stream. If anything changes, I'll throw up a community tab, a post in the community tab. I'd like to expect that things settle down. I normally get one sort of bad day a week. And I can sometimes work around it, but unfortunately today just wasn't one of those days. But we should be back to normal tomorrow, and yeah, more fun and games and dark urging and all sorts of stuff to come. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for being here. It's always nice to have you all in chat. Thank you for the new subs as well, those who have joined. Guys, have a fantastic rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. I'll see you all in the next one.